In 2021, I entered a sweepstakes and won the grand prize, a day with legendary filmmaker Steven Spielberg. 1 year later, I flew to Spielberg Manor in London to cash in my reward, but when I arrived, something was off.
Good evening.
Hi. As it had turned out, I wasn't being flown out to see the director, Steven Spielberg, but somebody else entirely.
I am Steven Spielberg. I am 58 years old and I am a professional gnome hunter, so to speak. I've been hunting gnomes for close to 30 years and there are many skeptics. You know, they say to me, Steven, gnomes, they aren't real. It's all make-believe. And to that I say, what is make-believe besides the mind making, believing something? And that's when they see the truth.
Excuse me, I've got a poo.
I was actually born on the London Tube. My mum was a whore.
This is the dartboard here. It was given to me by a warlord in Uganda. It is a very special dartboard because it is made of it has a dartboard. It's made of a dartboard. One thing that people don't realize about hunting gnomes is that a gnome actually stands on average taller than a human. Humans generally stand around 3 to 4 feet high, while a gnome stands closer to 5 or 6 feet high. Gnomes can weigh upward of 30 stone. They typically dress in the nude. This is a real photo that I've taken of an alien spaceship that I saw passing over the desert. Its original photo sold for $30 million at the museum that's in London with the, it was sold there. Oh, excuse me, I was having a poo in the shower.
Yeah.
No one has seen a gnome with the naked eye. One does not simply do that. But how many gnomes have I seen with my oral matrix?
Close to 1 billion gnomes. It's a metaphysical device, so to speak. It's not really a real thing, but it's a machine inside of my brain that I can use to see and locate and smell gnomes. It was given to me by a wizard. His name was Jorgath, and excuse me, I have to poo.
I have to poo again. Oh!
I believe I'm at Jorgath. I believe it was at the Queen's Jubilee.
Either that or it must have been aboard the tube.
Are you aware that there's another, maybe not as notable Steven Spielberg in the world?
We were friends. One might say we were very close friends. I'm gay, and at one point he was a lover. We made love several times on the set of Titanic. I once went to his mansion and I swam in his pool. I got in the nude, and I didn't realize that Steven had a fear of
penises.
So I was swimming in his pool and Steven came out with a loaded shotgun and he started firing into the pool. And I was able to dodge every single bullet, of course. But when I came out, of course, there was one shell that had hit directly in my penis, and that was the story of how my penis got exploded.
Although he wasn't the Steven Spielberg I was expecting to meet on my voyage over here, I still leave having made a new friend, one who is kind, humble, and devoted to his craft. He's not unlike many of us, except the astounding rate at which he has to use the restroom. Truly, we could all stand to gain from being a little more like Steven.